What's up, everybody? Spunky Nights 91 coming at you with some more breaking news. The Eagles have officially announced that they have cut tight end Brent Celek. Very tough news to report, but he's officially been cut. I think a lot of us Eagles fans were saying this, that he was going to possibly be a cap hit with the salary cap being where it was at. So for a lot of us, I don't think this was really much of a surprise. But me personally, I was hoping that we wouldn't have to make this decision. I was hoping that Brent Celek would have retired, after winning the Super Bowl. But he decided that he was, a couple weeks ago, he decided he was coming back for this season. So tough decision to make, but it's a business decision. The Eagles right now are currently over the cap, so cutting him, is a big help for that, man. So it's one of those tough business decisions you have to make. You can't keep everybody. You can't pay everybody. So sometimes you got to make those tough decisions. The Eagles are now officially, tight end is now officially one of the Eagles' biggest needs now. Zach Ertz is now the only tight end on our roster. As you know, Trey Burton just signed with the Chicago Bears, and now we just cut Brent Celek. It's a possibility that Brent Celek could come back next year, under a cheaper deal. That's always a possibility. But that $4 million, that $4 million cap hit, that his salary would have had on the salary cap, we couldn't afford that, so we had to move on. Like I said, man, I was hoping that we wouldn't have to make this decision. I was hoping he would have just went ahead and retired, but he decided not to, so the Eagles had to make that decision. We'll see if he does come back here next year under a cheaper deal, but if he doesn't, man, Brent Celek, best of luck to you, man. Longest term. He was the longest term Eagle on the roster. One of very few players left over from the Andy Reid era. So he was one of very few players from that era still left on the team. So like I said, man, it's tough. It's very tough to see a player that's been so loyal to this team, that's just been a team player for so many years. It's tough to see him go. But I support Harry Roseman 100% in this move. It had to be made. It had to be made with the salary cap being the way it was. We had to cut Brent Celek. Like I said, man, there's always a possibility he could come back to the Eagles, under a cheaper deal. But that $4 million against the cap, that had to be erased. So, like I said, man, Brent Celek, wherever you go, if you don't come out to Philadelphia, best of luck to you, man. Nothing but respect for you. Classy guy, class act both on and off the field, So good luck to you. Like I said, man, tight end is going to be the position that we have to really target in this year's draft. Only one tight end, Zach Ertz on the roster. But yeah, that's the news for you guys, man. Brent Celek has officially been cut by the Philadelphia Eagles. If any more breaking news, Eagles breaking news come out, I'll definitely come back to you guys later on. But till later, Spunky Nights 91 is out. Let's go Birds. Fly Eagles fly. Peace.